Hello to you. I have found a game here called Dead Letter Department. Now, I believe it is some kind of a typing game. And I haven't played a typing game since I was in the Schule system. So, and that was like a millennia ago. So, I'm interested to see if typing games as a genre have evolved at all. So, let's find out. Just turns red. This might be a horror game, actually. Every playthrough is different. You are allowed one checkpoint save to complete it. It self-destructs upon load. Not everything will be handed to you. I think I didn't quite finish that. I'm not really sure what it's about. I wonder how a typing game has multiple endings, but we'll see. You start where? Hey, asshole. Let's see. My time here has been brutal. What else we got? This city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. I got a data entry job, typing up the junk that computers can't auto-read. Data entry. I don't regret leaving. You think any of this has anything to do with, big plot choices right at the start, you think? Probably not. Turns out, I guess I miss you after all. Later. Oh, what can I make for a name? Shazbot. Why not? Do you know anyone named Shazbot? I don't. Perfect name for somebody. Oh. Okay, I have a mouse. Not much of a typing game so far. Hey, a bed. This bed, it really isn't that great. But still, you need to use every fiber in your body to resist crawling back into it. Just like real life. What else do I got? I got a toilet. Sink. This tub looks shitty. Can't even lay down in it. There's a locked door right here you can't open. When you moved in, you were told it went to the fire escape once upon a time. It seems to be sealed off on the other side. Still, it didn't stop you from trying to turn the handle, even after hearing the story. That's not very safe. Fire exit with no exit. Chair. I was gonna say chair, but it's a couch. The last person that lived here left this couch behind. Just like my house. You kept it since you really only had enough money remaining to buy a cheap bed with it. Well, hopefully this doesn't contain anything weird inside it. Like a rat. Boxes of the stuff you brought. You've kept most of it packed while you try and get situated somewhere better. Visuals are kind of blurry, huh? Important. All data you enter is proprietary between OCRAI Inc. and the Postal Service. Some tips for efficiency. Most letters can still be delivered if the street address and zip code are clearly discernible. Capitalization is not a priority. Auto-suggest recommendations are limited to displaying up to 3 entries. If you don't see an address you're looking for appearing in the list, check for any possible typos. Additionally, the more text you enter, the more refined your results will be. If the system is flagging you to reprocess certain letters, try reformatting the address on separate lines to fit more like the following. Name, street address, extra info, zip code. Right on. So just telling me how to do the job that I need to find out how to get to first. What's this? Thank you for making Orchestra Heights your new home. This is a reminder that based on the lease you signed, your weekly rent is due every Friday. To answer your inquiry, your mailing address is... that. I'm in Texas. I think that's Texas. Is that Texas? That's probably Texas. What the fuck kind of sink is this? You can't fit a fucking dish in there. Yeah, well maybe that one you can. Which one's for rinsing? Guess they have sinks differently in Texas. Nothing much in here lately, other than a couple random water bottles. You don't have a stove, so you've been mostly eating out anyways. True, there is no stove. Man, this place sucks. Can't cook? You gotta get one of them mobile burner things. Let's go to work. Who's this? Since moving in, you haven't really met your neighbors due to your night shift. Most of the handful you've run into have barely acknowledged you're there. Thus, you're not sure if knocking on their door in the middle of the night would be the best time to introduce yourself. True. You hate waking somebody up, or being woken up. Woo, fucking dark over here. How far does it go? Pretty far. Why is there no light over there? Oh, someone's alive in here. You can kind of hear you a little bit. Hello? Okay, probably watching TV. Ooh, fucking dusty over here. Some kind of vent? That's a... It looks like a toilet behind there. They just have a window into their bathroom? And weirdo. I mean, who builds it? Who builds a bathroom like that? I could go up, I could go down. I go up. Hehehe. I'd call it fresh air, but it's mostly smog. So begins a new night, heading towards the job you picked up a while back, the same day you arrived in the city. So I just work the next building over? Your official title is Data Conversion Operator. A fancy name for just a warm body that types up all the junk computers still can't read. It's not remotely glamorous, and it's the night shift, but it's been fairly stable and easy. Wonder what year this takes place. Exactly what you're looking for right now. Though, this new location really is out in the middle of nowhere. Well, maybe it's not in the city after all, or I guess like a remote part of the city where everyone fucks off and doesn't hang out. Is there gangs and shit? Who knows? Busted up computers. Oh. So this is my office, huh? Couple of pens. That one of them might be a pencil. A locker, cabinet, filing cabinet. What do we got? You ready for processing? Enter zoom, page up, down, da da da. Right. Okay. Please type in the highlighted text you say. Why can't you read that? That seems pretty easy. Let's see. Jessica Richards. 9776. Fayette. Val. Field. Yes. That's it. 53022. Perfect. Oh. Control and enter equals submit. Aha. Cool, cool, cool. There's more. So we're just at it making it able to be sent. I mean, you could just hand this to a guy and he'd be like, oh yeah, I'll put this in there. This isn't really exactly hard to read. That card. I'm sure it'll get more difficult. We're still early on. Auto-suggest. I don't need to auto-suggest shit. I can read, man. I'm not, completely fucked in the head. Only mostly fucked in the head. Okay, this one's a little bit different. Actually, Wayne. Nope. You think that's an O or a Q? I think that's an O. O. Ryan? Yeah. This guy can't write worth a shit. 11401. Ravens. Raven. That's probably an ad. That should have an apostrophe there. Kerner. See that? Horner. Road? He spelled road wrong. I'm a fucking idiot. Nova. I'm not sure what MD is, but MD. 21625. Seems right. Premier. Talent. Oh. A talent thing. Agency? Perhaps. 3307. 2 place numbers. I think that's a S. Seren. Seren. Is that an R? Serener? Surrender. Seren. That's a little bit weird one. Can't spell. I'm just gonna go with what it says. That's a Boulevard. Los Angeles. California. Oh, shit, hang on, that's crossed out. Fuck, go back. Should have read ahead. They fixed it later on. It's like, oh no, that doesn't go there. Fuck. Lucas Street. There you go. Angeles. LA. Pretty sure we have to go have a fourth line here. 90048. Okay, smudged up here. 1096 Highwood. Counts. Ross. Roads. KY. 41164. Music's kind of trippy, isn't it? Just a little bit. Downloading more pictures. All right. Oh, it's birdies. Flip the page. Yeah, I can do that. Look at that. Scans the front and the back. That's nice. Wow. So they can send it just fine, but it can't read the writing of the whole thing. I wonder why it would need me to print all this. I mean, it's written well. Oh well. See, remember those two lovebirds I had? Question mark. One of them abruptly died recently. I found the remaining bird trying to nudge the other that lied there to get back up for a while. I think that's one word there. Is a while one word or two? It might be one word in some places and then two in others. Either way, I think it can be read just fine. That's kind of sad. Took me a day or so to work up the nerve to finally remove the body, oh jeez, from the cage. Poor Lil Fiddler. Hope your trip is going well. Adley. Hang on, I gotta put a hyphen on that fucking thing. There. All Good Pets Store. For all your best pet care, get the newest toys for your favorite critters and all the best love no matter what age. Right. Laura Shonda. 439 Oro Code. South Lebanon. Like punctuated. Then again, it said I don't have to punctuate everything. I kind of just want to when it makes sense. Oh. Hello from Ohio? I think that's what that's meant to be. They got a little bit of artistic flair, I guess. Ohio. There you go. Ooh, is that the Grand Canyon? Yep, Grand Canyon National Park. Hi. Well, it knew how to read hi, just couldn't read anything else. Alright. I'm cold. I love it here, but I'm cold. And they're bad Wi-Fi. Probably should be an is, but I'll just write it as is. And they're bad Wi-Fi. So I'm behind on my K-drama. I don't know what the fuck a K-drama is. Unless it's a TV show reference. I don't know. And it's fucking gorgeous. Exclamation. Unintended. Oh, because Grand Canyon, it's a gorge. Gotcha. And it's gorgeous, pun intended. Deal. Is that what it's meant to say? Deal? Kind of an odd thing to say. Whatever. People say things the way they say it. It's not a big deal. Huh. Not a whole lot going on. What's this saying here? I mean, why not read someone else's mail? Even when I don't have to. Chronophobia is a fear of time, typically experienced as a fear of the future of a fear of the future or a fear of growing old. It is a type of anxiety disorder characterized by an irrational and persistent fear of the passage of time. People with chronophobia may have a constant sense of urgency, feeling like they need to rush through tasks or make decisions quickly in order to avoid wasting time. They may also experience physical symptoms such as sweating, increased heart rate, and difficulty breathing when confronted with situations that remind them of the passage of time. Well, I definitely don't have that problem. I am the slowest son of a bitch to exist that I know of. And that's a choice. Colorado Springs. Mostly I found that if I rush too much, I start fucking things up, and that's not a good thing. I slowed way the fuck down, and I stopped fucking things up. Wow, this letter really sucks ass, doesn't it? There's nothing to write on it. There's a couple of letters there. Did it say rock? Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing here. It's like it's just burned away. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. Envelope 194. Is this a piece of paper or a picture of the moon? What the fuck? I can zoom, right? Yeah. Yeah, man, I can't make that out. Move on. Oh. Giulietta Smith. That's a funny name. Giulietta. Ooh. Yeah. Why did it go glitchy there? That was weird. Smith. 8987. Hola. Oh. Hola. Hang on. There. I'm not sure about that. A little bit shitty. Look, it's covered in smudge. Like, Jesus, who takes care of this shit? Probably some dipshit mail carrier. I blame Newman. Lettuce. 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 23098. Ah. Unnamed city. Well, how the fuck does someone mail it down? Unnamed city. Unless the city itself is called unnamed. That would be so retarded. Come to unnamed city. Well, where do I go? There. What? You're shitting me. It's like it's fucking redacted address. I can't, man. Ministry of Home Affairs? What? Government of who? I don't know. We're looking at government shit now? Oh, alright. Ministry of Home Affairs. That's it. That's all there is. What do we got here? From that one to somewhere else. Return to sender. Okay, so they're sending it back, I guess. It's, Wenda? Wenda. I've heard of Wendy, I've never heard of Wenda. Wenda Morales. 785. Is that Brownville? Yeah. Brownville, no. Brownville. Bags? I think it's 2 G's. Bags. Wyoming. 82321. Good. This job is easy. What the fuck? Who gave the idiot the stamp? 999. L Street. Who ever heard of a street called L? Loop City. NE. And yeah, these numbers are kind of silly. I mean, technically, the 6 there is highlighted, but no. I'm not putting that down. That's silly. I'm just gonna submit it. This is as far as I'm going. Oh, sideways shit now. Sideways scanning? You couldn't have flipped this over 90 degrees? Thanks, asshole. Alright, 8825. Shelling? Who the hell is shelling? I guess someone who's eating peanuts or something. Miss Soul. Montana. 59807. Alright. What the fuck am I looking at here? I mean, put some tape on the damn thing. I says Meishun confirmation perhaps, but I don't know. Meishun. That's it. Huh. Return to sender 8414. Pinecta. Harbville. SC 29927. I hope none of these places are real places. Probably a accident if any of them are. R. Williams, huh? And a bunch of redacted shit here. Okay. Became the first. No, not the fist. Became the first person known to be killed by a robot. When a factory robot's arm struck him in the head. Wow. Now, did the robot do it on purpose? Or was he just in a bad place? Ah. Current day's queue finished. Allotted work hours completed. Nice. I guess we'll head back home. The workday over, you shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people, calmly meditating in the morning collective idle state, going to and about their jobs. This city was the first time you rode in a big subway. It was quietly exciting to be in such a large moving contraption with total strangers. You've become accustomed to it now, but still, a thought encroaches. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room, and how you are never going to. Huh. I mean, that job seemed fine, but I guess if you're there for doing it for a long time, you'd probably get pretty pissed off and bored. Replacing this bed is the top priority as soon as you get some better income. Or at least a mattress topper, so your back doesn't feel so sore from it. I wonder what this guy gets paid for his job. What's the pay rate of this typing gig? You tried sleeping on the couch once to see if it was more comfortable. It wasn't actually that bad, but something about the texture of the cushions. You could say that they're well-traveled. Just a couple pizza boxes in here. Oh, got a little bit of trash on here. Was that there before yet? Was that there yesterday? Nah, I don't know. Hey, new paper. You're here to help make Okrai a reality through a process called supervised learning. Here's how it works. Okrai will always attempt to process the mail first before you see it, and when it comes across information it can't read or understand, that's where you'll step in and respond to what it wants to have corrected. If Okrai still isn't able to understand what you typed in, or has reason to believe an error was made, it may flag letters for reprocessing by you. We look forward to seeing how Okrai will develop further. For some reason I keep trying to roll the R on the Okrai. I probably shouldn't do that, it's wasting brain power. With your help, we'll be able to give the Postal Service a chance to catch up on intense demands, and maybe take a break. What the hell am I hearing? Something was like going rattle or... Is this the same thing I read before? Yeah. Don't need to read that shit again. Christ, I can hear people in the other rooms. Let's get going.